Hello, welcome to my channel. I apologize in advance, I'm a little bit raspy. I've been fighting a cold or sinus infection for the last week, and so I'm a little bit unwell, but we're going to power through this in another box today. So we're going to do Owl Crate for this video. Owl Crate is a monthly subscription box that is book themed, and you get a book theme each month, and then along with the book that you get for that theme, you'll also receive objects that go with it. This box cost me $54.72 Canadian. I believe it's $39.99 American. And they ship to Canada and the United States. So the very first thing that we're going to pull out of this box are our papers. So you'll get a fun little magazine, and it has games, sneak peeks for next month's theme, a photo contest, a letter from the author or editor of the box, fun little things like that. You'll also get a card, and each theme does have its own artwork for that theme of the month, exclusively made for the boxes, which is really nice. And then on the back you do get a list of items, but you do not get prices. At first this bothered me because it was really hard to find comparisons in Canada for Canadian pricing, but I now, after looking through the box, understand why, so I will go through that with you in a moment. So the first thing that we received, my wife has actually already opened, but it came in a nice little box like this, and it is a planter, and we have actually moved our cacti out of one that it was getting too large for, right into the planter before we took this video. Now again, what I was saying with the price comparison, this is one of the objects that are an example of what I'm going to explain. With Owl Crate, a lot of their items are curated with producers or creators or crafters who make items exclusively for their Owl Crate boxes, so they don't always have a price or a value. These are not things that can just be found on eBay or Amazon. We did look. There were a couple things that we found, but not very many. So I don't know the value of this item. And just excuse any noises from my cat downstairs. Like the meowing. The second item we received is this very nice pillow cover slip in the theme. I believe that this quote is actually from a different book series with a similar theme. And again, this was an exclusively curated design made for the boxes. So I do not know the value. I do know that for a regular pillow covering on Amazon, they range from all sorts of pricings. If you were to get one of those sequin ones that change colors, those start around $12. And then just for a regular plain one, those start at like $5. So it's really hard to gauge, unfortunately. And then another Owl Crate exclusive that does not have a price, unfortunately, is this really nice Owl Crate exclusive wax seal. It comes with beautiful packaging. I love this packaging. And we are so excited for this. My wife wants to use it on all the Christmas cards that we hand out this year. And then the actual stamp is this lovely book. So that's 3 items so far. And the next item we actually were able to find a price for. So this is a wishing bracelet craft set. And this is by the makers of Craft-tastic and can be found on AnnieWilliamsGroup.com. They have a bunch of different sets just like this. This one cost $6.63 Canadian or $4.99 American. 2 other items that were curated just for this box include this themed pin with their artwork on it for the themes month. I don't know the price of this. Again, it was curated just for the box, as well as this lovely sticker of Professor Dumbledore and the Phoenix. The last thing in the box, of course, is our book. Our book this month was Girls of Paper and Fire. It was presented by James Patterson and written by Natasha Nagan, so I'm assuming that they teamed up to make this book what it is. I love that it's hardcover and it's not just a soft cover book. It's a nice, big, heavy book. Beautiful for the bookshelf or for those who are collectors. And what's really nice about this is that not only is it signed, which it is, it's a signed copy, But there is also a lovely sticker and letter from the author as well as the editor of the box. So that is what came in our box this month. The total of the box again was $54.72. That came out on the 1st of the month. It will always come out on the 1st of the month. If you're in Canada, I assume that pricing may change depending on conversion rate at the time. Again, I couldn't find the value because so many of these items are exclusively Owl Crate. But if I had to pinpoint my estimate, I would say you probably have approximately a $75 value, if not more. So that's a pretty big profit in free items or free products, especially when you consider that all of these items, or most of all these items, are curated exclusively for this box. You can't find them on a shelf or at a store, and the signed book just in itself is worth more than what I paid, I'm sure. And that's all I have for you. Like, share, subscribe, and comment if you have any questions below. I'll also leave the link so that you can check the website out yourself. Bye!